It's really impactful to be able to have a friend come up and approach you and say, hey, like I'm starting a faith group. Do you want to join me?
I joined Fidem March of my senior year.
So we joined Fidem senior year after we went on Kairos.
We were probably the first group of guys, I think.
Yeah. I joined Fidem by another member in my class.
I got involved with Fidem a few years ago.
We have 2 kids who have participated in the program.
Before, I wasn't super into my faith, didn't have a prayer life, but after and during it, I knew that Jesus wanted to invite me to something more.
My mentor, his name's Tony. Love the guy. He's not harsh about it. He always is understanding, and he always makes it fun and not more of a classroom.
As a mentor, I'm given the responsibility to teach these girls what I may know, and I may not have all of the answers, but by living my life as a daughter of Christ, they see that in me, and it inspires them to then go and shine their light of Christ to everyone that they meet.
It's not something that we asked them to do. It's actually something that they came to us and said that's what they were doing.
Certainly it seems like it's the answer to a lot of prayers for a lot of people.
How do you have a relationship without talking to someone? If it weren't for Fidem, I wouldn't have understood that, and I wouldn't have sought out how to even have a prayer life or begin praying.
Dabbling in Fidem that have led me to keep my faith strong and want to keep growing in my faith.
The Fidem group gave me more self-discipline and not only made me a better man, but a better Catholic man. One of the biggest things that guys leave dallying with is understanding the beauty of a relationship with Christ.
All those guys, they all held each other to a standard, and I could tell that that's part of that leadership formation.
The impact that Fidem has had is probably one of the strongest things that Dalling has done.
Fidem has impacted me, and the way it's going to change my life in college is it's going to give me an idea of who I want to be around in college, give me that group of friends that will always be there for me, and be that group of guys I can go to Mass with and just talk about and keep my faith very strong with.
Fidem made me realize our relationship with Jesus isn't just a once a week on Sundays for an hour type of thing. It's supposed to be our everything, every day, every hour, every minute, every second of our lives.
I believe that it's an effective program that helps them take their faith at childlike faith to an adult level, helps them bridge, right, from school to adulthood.
Our Fidem group made me realize that there's a lot more important things in the world than just yourself.
I think what stands out to me the most from Fidem would just be the relationship I built with God, which was, I made it a lot deeper than it was before that, and a sense of brotherhood with all the guys.
I think the fact that I could get 5 guys to show up at Ruger's Bagels at 6:30 in the morning, once a week, that was pretty cool.
It just has been a huge foundation for them before they go off to college. I'm super grateful.